Hey guys, Look here and welcome to another FIFA 20 video, and today guys I'm being the 87 rated FUT birthday player Nick Pope from Burnley. This is the final FUT birthday SBC I'm guessing that we're going to be getting. I believe it is also the final day of the FUT birthday promo entirely. Let me know how you thought the promo was. Have you enjoyed it? Have you not liked it? And I don't know if we're going to get like a new promo from tomorrow. Maybe we might get like our first announcement to team of the season tomorrow. I think that's unlikely, but even so, you never know what EA are going to do. But it's also the first goalkeeper SBC that we've had for the FUT birthday promo as well. And he's not French, he's English, which is fantastic. But, you know, no disrespect to the French or anything like that, but we've had like 12 FUT birthday French cards, so it's nice to get actually a few cards from different nations for a change. So this SBC did cost me around 40,000 coins to complete in the 3 games that I did, but didn't score me any goals or get me any assists. And he also has 5-star skill moves and a 3-star weak foot. I don't think a goalkeeper ever in FIFA has had 5-star skill moves, so I guess that's pretty good. A bit of FIFA history has been made today. And getting into the game stats, there aren't really too many stats to look at. I mean, obviously his positioning, his handling are both really good at 88. He's got 87 reflexes as well, 87 diving, which is also really nice, and 2 traits in the comes up for crosses and saves with feet. And I'll tell you guys right now, the save with feet trait, I reckon, is a really, really good asset to have with a goalkeeper, because the fact that not all goalkeepers have it, I think that goalkeepers that do have it, you know, by being able to save with their feet, it just kind of makes them harder to score against, essentially. And I think it's just a nice, good part to the cards to have. You know, he made 1 or 2 saves with his feet, and I think that's, you know, if he didn't have those traits, you know, would he have even made the save? I'm not too sure, but I think it's just a nice little extra cool part to have to a card, which I did like with Nick Pope. But listen, you know, I've said it so many times this FIFA, goalkeepers are so inconsistent this year. I'm sure a lot of people agree with me on that. I've said this year, you know, using cards, for example, like 84 gold Kepa, using like regular gold Alisson's. I still use the regular gold Neuer in my main team right now because, you know, of course, it's obviously nice to have like the big, you know, team of the year Alisson's, or your prime icon moments, Jens Lehmann's, or your Lev Yashin's, because of course those cards and players were obviously cool to watch IRL and stuff like that. But you know, yeah, cards like an 88 Neuer, you know, an 89 Alisson are still very effective at this stage. There's no need to kind of go and splash the cash a lot on a goalkeeper, but his SBC comes in at around about 50,000 coins from scratch, which isn't too bad, I suppose, for a full birthday card. And with 84 rated squads, if you've got 84 players in your club, you know, you can do them for free and then maybe use them as this, you know, as SBC fodder towards maybe the Rodrigo Moreno SBC, or the Bergwijn SBC, or maybe the Vidal SBC, or the Alexandra, stuff like that. But in terms of always to use in game, he's just inconsistent, but that's like pretty much every goalkeeper. I used Team of the Year Alisson at one point this FIFA. He was inconsistent as well. Even he'd get beat at near post finishes, Team of the Year Alisson, and yet sometimes make amazing saves. And it's the exact same with Nick Pope. You know, on some occasions he makes some great, you know, short distance saves, or make a great, you know, big, long stretch and diving save, or he'd be able to, you know, when someone's trying to chip him or something like that, you know, because he's a really tall goalkeeper, he's able to get like fingertips to it to stop the ball going over him and stuff like that. But then other times, you know, Marco Royce, I came up in 2 separate games with Marco Royce. He absolutely destroyed Nick Pope. Like, obviously, you know, I think Marco Royce with his finesse shots, Pope just really struggled to, you know, be able to save some of his shots, which is obviously a bit disappointing. So yeah, you know, you see him in some of the clips, he makes some nice saves. You know, some of the saves that he makes with his feet are pretty nice as well. And then there were other times, there was one occasion where Messi scores near post. There wasn't much power on it. Yes, of course, it was Lionel Messi and stuff like that, but even so, Nick Pope should have saved that. That should be one of the early highlights that you'll actually see. And I like to put clips of goalkeepers conceding goals just to kind of, you know, for you guys to have a look at yourself. You know, do you think he should be saving those chances? And I thought when a Messi scored that goal, it was a save that had to be made by Pope, and the fact that it wasn't was really disappointing. But he still came in with some good saves, you know, in some of the games. And I thought on the whole, I was reasonably, you know, I was on the whole relatively happy with him. I think for 50,000 coins, or if you can get him for less, it's not too bad. Of course, like a cool, you know, card design from for the FUT birthday promo, and obviously 5-star skill as well, which I actually didn't utilize, to be quite honest, because it is a waste in the goalkeeper. But even so, I guess it's kind of cool in a way, that, you know, that he does have that. But yeah, it's an SBC that I can understand people doing, and obviously if you can, you know, grind towards them for free and then put them into other SBCs for cards that you want, you know, like an Alexandra, as I mentioned before, or a Sergio Ramos, then happy days to you guys. But yeah, it's an okay card. He'll do you a solid job, but of course, just like most goalkeepers in the game, he will obviously be very inconsistent at times, which is obviously something that you should expect from goalkeepers, of course, this FIFA. But anyway, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you guys later.